How's it going, guys? And what? This is weird. I have my webcam mounted over here to the side, and my computer thing's over there, so I'm gonna be looking over there. But welcome to my Skynight Q&A. I have got a lot of questions to answer, so we're gonna go through it fast because I got a store to get to in a few hours. So I have a ton of questions. Some people asked an excessive amount of questions, so I'm gonna label it off by name. One question I'm gonna say first was asked to me by multiple people. Why have I not played Realm of the Mad God yet? Well, that's because I was lazy. I haven't actually looked at the game yet. And two, judging by the name, it seems like a really supernatural type game. And I'll probably won't be able to play it anyways as long as I live with my parents because they don't like that supernatural type stuff. So, yeah. Alright, question the first two questions are by Zane Mike. First one, he asked, why does your voice so sound familiar to my own? Genetics. Second question, if you get the right setup for it, do you think I might be able to record with you? For the people I was planning to record with, I actually got to this ahead of time, but when I hit the 1,000 subscriber milestone, two things will start up. One, I will do my own Draw My Life because apparently that's a lot of YouTubers have done. And two, I will be starting a series called Random Fan Selection Gameplay, which is where I will choose random of my fans who I will select, and we will record together, whether they can record or not. I will record, we will Skype call, and we'll do that. But that's only when I hit the 1,000 subscriber milestone. So, yeah, if you want that to happen, tell your friends about my channel, get me some more subscribers. Alright, now the next bajillion questions are from Ronnie Swenson. His first question was, why haven't you played Realm of the Mad God yet? And I already answered that one. So second question he asked is, what is your favorite app? YouTube. Third question, why haven't you made any prank videos yet? As I said in the Hot Sauce Challenge, my dad doesn't really want me to do any prank videos because he's afraid I might cause heart attacks or something like that, or seizures or something. So I'm replacing that with little skits and things I'll be doing. Will you be doing any collabs? Already did them. And I will be doing more, yes. What is your least favorite color? That is a very hard. Probably that. Oh yeah, this is gross, but it's that gross shade of green that nobody likes. You know, that's probably my least favorite. What is your second least favorite color? Okay, Ronnie, you're okay. What is your second least favorite color? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Let's skip over that one. Do you have any crushes? None to mention. You know, I mean, I have friends, but no exact crushes. Can you sing the alphabet backwards? How far do you think you'll go in the YouTube world? Well, YouTube is going to be more of a hobby for me, not really my profession. I mean, if I get really famous on YouTube, that'd be amazing, but, you know, it's not really my goal. I want to be an author for my main profession when I get older, so that's my number one goal. What is the best MC server? So far, of all the MC servers I've tried, there's one that tops them all, and it is, MC Central. MC-central dot, something. I'll post that in the description below. Why is there an axe in the background? Well, legend has it that the dragon here, when I was hunting it, legend has it, it fell in love with me while I was hunting it. It just thought my moves were so elegant that it planted it. Ow! Fudge, that hurt. There's a blade on this axe. Okay. That it fell in love with me and it planted itself on my axe so it could be with me forever. And also, it looks really cool on the wall back there. Oh, and also you might want to know, there's a dagger concealed in the hilt that I can just unscrew and wield. I'm a bit of a weapons collector. Okay, next. What was next after that? Where is there next? What do you want for Christmas? Well, Christmas already passed a while ago. But, all I can really ask for is, you know, friends. I don't my life hasn't been one of great wealth, though, so I haven't gotten many good, nice things. So I'm just, someone to hang out with, basically. I like people. I'm a people person. What is your opinion on Ronnie Swenson? Okay, I don't know the guy. Everybody be quiet about this. I'm sure this is a really big secret, but I'm pretty sure he's related to the Swenson family. Do you enjoy the class PE? Very much, yes. I love PE. Except when I have to play with those the D-bags that only want to win in the sports. They don't care about their grade, don't care about having fun. They only want to win and shove it in everybody's faces. I will lose participation points if you try and put me on a team with someone like that. I will just stand still and not do a single thing. I don't even know his last name, but this dude named Miguel in my PE class, literally, through the entire basketball unit, I got no points because I was on his team. True story. Do you enjoy tickle fights? No. What is the best joke you've ever heard? That is tough. I'm gonna guess you want a punchline joke or kind of a quick joke. So it's like a Star Wars themed joke. So the theme to my Android, the text tone for my Android is a lightsaber powering up. So one day at the movie theaters, afterwards, I really had to pee. So I went in and I went to the urinal. This guy went into the urinal next to me, and right as I whipped out my junk, I got a text message. The guy next to me stared in awe. Thank you, anybody who got that. I got that off of Facebook. Can you drive yet? No, but I will as soon as I possibly can. Have you ever gotten in trouble via the police? Maybe Mexican, but no. What if your computer caught on fire and burned down your home? Frankly, I would just be happy I survived. Can you do a backflip? I used to be able to, but then I stopped with all my martial arts stuff and all that. And then I kind of hit a growth spurt, so I'm still getting used to my new height and my body weight and all that. What's your fastest mile time? My fastest overall mile time was 7:49, 7 minutes 49 seconds. Which I'm told is fast, but I've seen people do much faster. Do you go to school dances? I like to, but the problem is my parents don't really like those kind of social things. So throughout high school, the only dance they're gonna let me go to is senior prom. What is your most dreaded holiday? Frankly, my parents don't celebrate holidays either, so I can't really, I can't really say that I'm excited for some. I can't really say that I'm, dreading that some will arrive. I don't know. It's just the way it goes. What's the worst thing you've ever eaten? You don't want to know. Moving on to the Professor Puff's questions. Why haven't you played... Oh, God. Why haven't you played Realm with the Mad God yet? My voice is going everywhere. Why haven't you played Realm with the Mad God yet? I already answered that one. Question number 2. Is your name actually Skyrider? Legally, no, it is not. But my legal name is something I left behind because I have a very dark past. And then I switched schools, and then Skyrider just became my name because I was always so... my emotions were always affected by the sky. They called me Sky. And then I love being up in the air. I love to jump around. I love climbing trees. So they just called me Skyrider. And that's pretty much how I became who I am now. What are some of your pet peeves? I'm only going to tell you 2 of these. One of my pet peeves is both of them, the 2 biggest pet peeves revolve around games, whether they be sports or video games. For one, hackers, I hate them. Those, and then one pet peeve is around the video game community. You can't be unless you are a famous gamer. You cannot be good at a video game without being accused of being a hacker. Because as far as anybody is concerned, if you're better than them, you have to be cheating. Because that's just the way the world goes nowadays. Next question: when is your birthday? My birthday is December 16th, 1998. So I turned 16 like a month or so ago. No, not a month or so. Half a month ago. Are you looking for a relationship? Am I open to a relationship? Yes, but the long distance thing probably not. unless, you know, it's hard to explain. I'm open to one, yes. Just know that I'm a very emotional person. As my friend Nick says, me and him are a lot alike, and he says us two we're not really touchy feely. We just have a lot of love to give. So we like hugs. We like, you know, all that kind of stuff. Me and him, we're hug our friends all the time. Me and him, when we're two guys, we hug like every day. It's just our thing. You know, he's probably one of my best friends. Not my best friend. My best friend's in the Navy. But yeah. All right, moving on. Are you what the? I must have taken a picture of that one twice. Okay, next question. How high can you count? Let's see, a 1. I'll come to next. Okay. How'd you get into Minecraft? Frankly, before I changed schools and met all my new friends, Minecraft was a very popular game in my old school. So I thought that it might help me, you know, get a little bit more popular if I played it. So I got it. It's a fun game, but it didn't really help anything for what I was actually trying for. How'd you find out about Gary's mod? YouTube and Markiplier. Where'd you get that cool hat? I'm gonna guess you assumed this hat because this is the one I was wearing when I told you guys about this video I was gonna be doing. I got this hat on a vacation in China. It was in a small cart that was for tourist memo memorabilia. That's the word I was looking for. And it was in a cart at Tiananmen Square, and that's a touristy area people go to look, such as it's like the Great Wall of China, it's like the Forbidden City. I saw all 3 of them, almost made it to the top of the Great Wall of China. What did you get for Christmas? The only Christmas present I got was that amazing, I actually put it away so it wasn't getting broken because I was moving stuff around in my room. But it was that, I wish it was visible to you guys right now. But, oh man, it's hot in my room. Okay. I'm wearing a thin shirt. It's my exercise shirt with the flippy thingies, the collar. Let's check this off. But yeah, I only got that cool glass dragon that Mitsu Blade sent me. And then, how tall are you? I am 6 foot exact. I am bordering on 6'1" right now. What is your favorite holiday and why? Once again, I can't say I have a favorite. I can't say I have a least favorite because I've never really been able to celebrate. What were you for Halloween this year? Your questions are not helping me. I'm gonna stuff my voice. Once again, could not dress up. If you could go anywhere, where would you go and why? If I could go anywhere in the world, it'd probably be to some big national forest like Sawtooth or Jasper Park, because I love nature. I just love nature. I would live there. I would just live out there and live with the animals. Okay, do you believe in ghosts? Yes and no. I don't fully believe in them, but I don't disbelieve in them either. It's more of a superstition. I mean, I have an open mind, so. How long have you been playing video games? Since I was very little, yes, I was just very little. There's a question, okay, here. What was your first game console and or video game? My first game console was the PS1, but the first video game I ever played was called Phantasy Star Online. It was for the GameCube. It was my older brother's. His name was Christopher, and he introduced me to it, and it was the funnest game I've ever played in my life. It's like Cube World in Minecraft. You know, you get weapons, you go kill monsters in different worlds and things like that. But it was so much fun. You get to design your own character, decide if you want to be a ranger, an android, a hunter, a mage. You can decide all that. It was the best game ever. I wish it could have carried over into other game systems. I would be playing it now for YouTube. That was the best game ever. Do you believe in God? Once again, open mind, but not. I can't say I do. I can't say I don't. Do you ever consider changing your Minecraft skin? Well, that one I just made, the one with the black jacket that represents this one, and the gloves, which I actually now have, and all that, the hair and the big smile across his face. That's the one I plan to stick stick with throughout my YouTube career. What is your best mile time? Apparently that one was asked twice. Well, 7:49. That was my best mile time. What's your relationship with your parents like? I wish I could say it was better. I really wish I could. But, frankly, we've been drifting apart over the years. I wish we weren't. What deodorant do you use? Frankly, I don't use deodorant. I just naturally smell like a phoenix. I just naturally smell like it, and I always just naturally smell exciting. You know, it's just yeah. That answers that question. Do you like to dance? Do I like to dance? Yes, but if it's with a group, I don't do solo dancing. It's just, do you like to sing? That I do solo. I'm not very good at it, but I practice when I'm alone. Now, moving on to Mitsu Blades. Mitsu Blades. Still working on it. Still working on it. Mitsu Blades questions. What is your favorite color? Blue. What is your favorite animal? Wolves. Unless we're talking mythical animals, in which case it would be a dragon. If you could spend the day with anyone, who would it be? You know, I would love to finally spend a full day with my best friend Cody Perry, but he's moved on to the Navy and I'll probably not be able to see him for years to come. What is your favorite Disney movie? That's a hard question. I like a lot of Disney movies, but I think I want to go with classics and say The Lion King 2 was probably one of my favorite Disney movies ever. Have you watched Big Hero 6 yet? I have. It was very good. I really highly recommend you guys see it. Do you like snow? Yes, although I wish we got it in California more. What is your favorite place in the whole world? Would you ever want to live there, and why? Once again, I would probably, my favorite place would probably be nature, because I can pretty much do anything I want there and not be judged by people. I would definitely want to live there, and because it is such a serene and beautiful. Oh, that's the beautiful place. That's the end of the questions. So I'm gonna touch back on this. Are you looking for a relationship? Because that one I don't think I went into enough detail with, because that is a very personal question. I'm open to one, not exactly looking for one, because like I said, I have no crushes. Like if you go to my school, Ponderosa, I have a hat. Ponderosa High School in California, the Eldorado, I forget the school district. I used to think it was the Rescue School District, but it's not, apparently. And it was something else. So, anyways, I mean, if you want to come say hi to me, sure. I'm always open to new friends. My webcam is mounted on my video camera, so I'm looking at my video camera off to the side here, and I'm supposed to be looking at you guys here. This is confusing. I just wanted to do this because my webcam's easier to use, and that saves the files to my computer so I don't have to go through the SD card and getting it onto my laptop, then transferring it over to my computer. That's just a pain in the butt. So, so if you want to come say hi to me, sure. I mean, at lunch I sit outside the cafeteria in the grass area near the left entrance, you know, by that tree. That's where I always sit unless it's raining, and I sit in a table that's like right near the left entrance. You know, it's kind of the area I sit in. If you want to come say hi, go ahead. I'm open to new friends, and if you think, you know, since I know all you ladies out there think I'm just the sexiest hunk of man you've ever seen, you want to come try and make it big with me, I'm open to it. You know, frankly, this question kind of caught me off guard when I first saw it, because like, whoa, what do they mean by this? Because I don't actually know who the Professor Puffs is, whether it's male or female, whether this is a serious or just a dumb question you thought you'd ask to see how I'd react. I don't know. I don't know any of you, and frankly, I don't judge people until I have personal experience with them, which is why it's very hard to make it on the list of people I hate. Because I have 3 lists. I have the list of people I like, the list of people I just don't really care for, and the list of people I hate. It is very easy to get on my like list. It is not very easy to get on my don't care for list, and it is exceedingly difficult to get on my hate list. So if you're on my hate list, power to you, man, because alright, I'm still looking at this guy. because you must have tried for that, such as Miguel or what's his name, Alex Ericon. Those two are the two top in the hate list right now, because they are just the biggest d-bags. Okay. So I hope that answers all your questions. Thank you for asking so many, Ronnie and Professor. Seriously, guys, that was like 40 questions each. Alright, so let me get the finger on the stop button. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you learned some more about me in this process. Subscribe to me if you're not already, and I will see you all in the next video. Later!